Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your hands feel steady again, your legs feel stronger, and that constant tingling you thought was just part of aging has quietly faded. What if I told you that some of the most powerful support for your nerves, joints, and muscles after 60 isn't hiding in a pill bottle, but sitting right in your vegetable basket? If you're over 60 and dealing with numb fingers, pins and needles in your hands, shaky legs, or that unsettling weakness when you stand up or walk, you're not alone. Many people assume these changes are inevitable with age. But science tells us a different story. A big part of the problem is something most of us stop thinking about after midlife: collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It forms the framework of your joints, cushions your nerves, supports your muscles, and even helps maintain the protective lining around nerve fibers. The challenge is that after the age of 40, collagen production drops steadily, and after 60, the decline can feel dramatic. When collagen levels fall, joints lose cushioning, muscles recover more slowly, and nerves become more vulnerable. That's when symptoms like tingling hands, weak legs, stiff knees, and poor balance begin to show up. The good news is that your body can still make collagen, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond, if you give it the right raw materials. And while collagen supplements get a lot of attention, vegetables play a surprisingly powerful role in supporting natural collagen production and protecting your nerves. Let's talk about how this works in simple terms. Collagen is made from amino acids, but your body also needs vitamin C, magnesium, sulfur, antioxidants, and plant compounds that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Certain vegetables are rich in these exact nutrients. They don't contain collagen in the same way bone broth does, but they act like on switches for your body's own collagen factory, while also calming irritated nerves and improving blood flow to your hands and legs. One of the most powerful vegetables for this is spinach. Spinach is loaded with vitamin C, magnesium, and folate. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Without it, your body simply cannot build strong collagen fibers. Magnesium supports nerve signaling and muscle contraction, which is critical if you experience weakness or cramping in your legs. Folate helps maintain healthy blood flow, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach your peripheral nerves. Many older adults are low in magnesium, and that alone can contribute to tingling sensations and muscle fatigue. Adding spinach regularly, whether lightly cooked or blended into a soup, gives your nerves and muscles steady daily support. Another vegetable that deserves special attention is broccoli. Broccoli contains vitamin C, but also sulforaphane, a powerful plant compound that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative damage. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of nerve pain and weakness in older adults. When nerves are inflamed, they misfire, sending false signals like tingling or numbness. Sulforaphane helps calm that inflammation and supports the body's repair processes. Broccoli also provides vitamin K, which plays a role in muscle function and bone strength, helping you feel more stable on your feet. Then there's bell peppers, especially red and yellow ones. These are among the highest vegetable sources of vitamin C, sometimes even higher than oranges. Vitamin C doesn't just help build collagen, it also helps maintain the insulation around nerves, known as the myelin sheath. When this protective layer weakens, nerves become overly sensitive, leading to pins and needles sensations. Including bell peppers in salads, stir-fries, or lightly roasted meals, can help strengthen that nerve protection over time. You may not think of cabbage as a powerhouse, but it plays an important role as well. Cabbage contains sulfur compounds that your body uses to form connective tissue, including collagen. Sulfur is also involved in detoxification pathways that reduce the buildup of substances that irritate nerves. Fermented cabbage, like sauerkraut, adds another layer of benefit by supporting gut health. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, ensuring your body actually uses the vitamins and minerals you eat to repair nerves and muscles. Now let's talk about asparagus. Asparagus is rich in folate and antioxidants that support nerve regeneration and blood circulation. Poor circulation is a major contributor to weak legs and numb extremities in older adults. When blood flow is reduced, nerves don't get enough oxygen, and muscles tire easily. Asparagus helps improve vascular function, allowing better delivery of collagen-building nutrients to the areas that need them most, like your hands, calves, and thighs. Beets are another vegetable that can make a noticeable difference. Beets are known for their ability to improve nitric oxide levels in the body. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and widen, improving circulation. Better circulation means more nutrients reaching damaged nerves and tired muscles. Beets also contain antioxidants that protect collagen from breakdown. Many people notice warmer hands and feet and better stamina when they include beets regularly in their diet. Green beans may seem simple, but they offer a combination of vitamin C, silicon, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Silicon is a lesser-known mineral that supports collagen structure and connective tissue strength. Strong connective tissue helps stabilize joints and reduces pressure on nearby nerves, which can ease tingling and discomfort. Green beans are gentle on digestion and easy to include in daily meals, making them ideal for consistent, long-term support. Finally, there's sweet potato, which plays a unique role. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A supports tissue repair and works alongside vitamin C to protect collagen fibers. Sweet potatoes also provide slow-burning carbohydrates that fuel muscles and prevent fatigue, especially in the legs. When muscles are underfueled, they feel weak and shaky, increasing the risk of falls. Here's something important to understand. These vegetables don't work overnight. Nerve healing and collagen rebuilding are gradual processes. Most people begin to notice subtle improvements in a few weeks, like less morning stiffness or reduced tingling at night. Over a few months, strength, balance, and sensation can continue to improve, especially when these foods are eaten consistently and combined with gentle movement and proper hydration. It's also crucial to avoid common mistakes that block collagen production. Too much sugar accelerates collagen breakdown. Smoking damages blood vessels and nerves. Chronic dehydration stiffens connective tissue. Even mild deficiencies in vitamin C or magnesium can slow nerve repair dramatically. That's why focusing on whole, nutrient-dense vegetables is so powerful. They support multiple systems at once, rather than targeting just one symptom. Many seniors ask whether they need to eat all these vegetables every day. The answer is no. Variety is more important than perfection. Rotating these vegetables throughout the week gives your body a broad spectrum of nutrients. Light cooking is often better than eating them raw, especially if digestion is sensitive. Steaming, sauteing lightly in olive oil, or adding them to soups makes nutrients easier to absorb. As your collagen support improves, you may notice that everyday activities feel easier. Gripping objects becomes more secure. Standing up from a chair feels steadier. Walking feels more confident. These are small wins, but they add up to a better quality of life and greater independence. And there's one more powerful factor that ties all of this together. Something many people over 60 overlook that can either multiply these benefits or completely cancel them out. Depending on how you handle it, because even the best collagen-supporting vegetables can fully do their job if this one thing is missing. What many people don't realize is that even with the right vegetables on your plate, collagen repair and nerve healing can quietly stall if your body isn't absorbing and using those nutrients properly. This is where lifestyle factors after 60 become just as important as food itself. One of the biggest missing pieces is protein balance. Vegetables provide the vitamins and plant compounds that turn collagen production on, but your body still needs enough amino acids as building blocks. If protein intake is too low, collagen synthesis slows down, no matter how many greens you eat. This doesn't mean eating heavy or hard-to-digest foods. Simple options like lentils, eggs, yogurt, fish, or small portions of well-cooked beans alongside these vegetables can dramatically improve results. When your body has both the signal and the building material, repair finally begins. Hydration is another overlooked factor. Collagen fibers need water to stay flexible and strong. Dehydration makes connective tissue stiff and brittle, which can worsen joint pressure on nerves and increase tingling sensations. Many older adults don't feel thirst as strongly as they used to, so mild dehydration becomes chronic without notice. Sipping water consistently throughout the day, especially between meals, helps nutrients reach nerve tissue and muscles more efficiently. Even adding water-rich vegetables like spinach, cabbage, and asparagus supports this process naturally. Gentle movement plays a surprisingly powerful role as well. When muscles contract and relax, they stimulate blood flow and signal the body to strengthen connective tissue. This doesn't require intense exercise. Simple walking, light stretching, or chair-based movements help deliver collagen-building nutrients to the hands and legs. Movement also helps prevent nerve compression caused by stiffness in joints and surrounding tissues. Many people notice tingling improves after a short walk because circulation increases and nerves receive fresh oxygen. Sleep is another silent partner in healing. Most tissue repair, including collagen regeneration, happens during deep sleep. Poor sleep disrupts hormone balance and increases inflammation, both of which accelerate collagen breakdown. If tingling in your hands wakes you at night, improving evening routines can help. Eating dinner earlier, keeping blood sugar stable, including calming vegetables like sweet potatoes, can support better sleep quality. Over time, deeper sleep means better nerve repair. Now let's talk about how these collagen-rich vegetables support nerves specifically, not just joints and skin. Nerves are wrapped in connective tissue that relies on collagen for structure and protection. When collagen weakens, nerves become more sensitive to pressure and inflammation. That's when you feel tingling, numbness, or burning sensations. Vegetables rich in antioxidants reduce oxidative stress around nerves, allowing that protective layer to rebuild. Improved circulation from foods like beets ensures nerves receive steady nourishment rather than struggling in low-oxygen conditions. Another key benefit is reduced inflammation. Chronic inflammation quietly damages nerve endings and interferes with muscle signaling. Broccoli, green beans, spinach, and cabbage contain compounds that calm inflammatory pathways. When inflammation drops, nerve signals become clearer and muscle response improves. This is why many people notice better grip strength and steadier legs after consistent dietary changes, even without major exercise routines. It's also important to address common fears. Some seniors worry that vegetables will upset digestion or cause bloating. In reality, proper preparation makes a huge difference. Cooking vegetables until tender, chewing slowly, and starting with smaller portions allows the gut to adapt. Fermented options like sauerkraut can actually improve digestion and nutrient absorption when used in moderation. Consistency matters more than quantity. Eating a small serving of collagen-supporting vegetables daily is more effective than large portions once or twice a week. Your body thrives on steady signals, not sudden overloads. Over time, this steady nourishment helps restore confidence in movement. You may find yourself relying less on support when standing, walking longer without fatigue, or feeling more secure holding objects. There's also a mental shift that happens when physical sensations improve. Tingling and weakness can create fear of falling or losing independence. As strength and sensation return, confidence follows. That confidence encourages more movement, which further improves circulation and nerve health. It becomes a positive cycle, driven by simple daily choices. Of course, everyone's body is different. Conditions like diabetes, spinal issues, or long-standing nutrient deficiencies may require additional medical support. But even in these cases, nourishing your body with the right vegetables lays a foundation that medications alone cannot provide. Food works quietly, steadily, and deeply. In a moment, we'll tie everything together and talk about how to combine these vegetables into an easy, realistic weekly routine. Plus the final habit that can accelerate results for many people over 60 without adding stress or complexity to daily life. Let's bring everything together in a way that feels realistic, simple, and sustainable. Because the best plan is the one you can actually follow without feeling overwhelmed. Imagine a typical week. You don't need complicated recipes or strict rules. One day you might add spinach and bell peppers to eggs or lentils. Another day, broccoli and green beans become part of a warm lunch or dinner. A few times a week, you include sweet potatoes or beets cooked until soft and comforting. Cabbage or sauerkraut shows up in small amounts to support digestion. Over the course of the week, your body receives repeated signals to rebuild collagen, calm inflammation, and nourish nerves. It's nothing extreme, just steady support. The steady approach is especially important for nerve healing. Nerves heal slowly, but they do heal. Each day of proper nutrition is like placing one more brick in a protective wall around your nerves. Over time, that wall becomes stronger. Tingling sensations may grow less frequent. Weakness may turn into mild fatigue instead of instability. These are signs your body is responding. There's one final habit that can dramatically speed up these benefits. It's something most people overlook. Timing. Eating collagen-supporting vegetables earlier in the day or with your main meals helps your body use them more efficiently. During the day, digestion, circulation, and metabolism are more active. Nutrients are absorbed better and delivered faster to muscles and nerves. Heavy vegetable intake late at night can sometimes disrupt sleep or digestion, which works against recovery. A balanced breakfast and lunch with lighter dinners often works best for seniors. Sunlight also plays a quiet but important role. Vitamin D supports muscle strength and nerve function, and it helps regulate inflammation. Even 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight a few times a week can improve how your body responds to the nutrients you eat. Without enough vitamin D, muscles weaken more easily, and nerve pain can worsen. This doesn't mean long sun exposure, just gentle, regular light. Another subtle but powerful factor is stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol, a hormone that accelerates collagen breakdown and worsens inflammation. Stress also tightens muscles, increasing pressure on nerves, especially in the neck, shoulders, and lower back. Simple breathing, short walks, or quiet moments during the day help lower this stress load. When stress drops, collagen repair improves, and nerve signals become calmer. As weeks turn into months, many people notice that their hands feel steadier, their legs respond faster, and their balance improves. These changes may be gradual, but they are meaningful. They translate into fewer worries about falling, better sleep, and more confidence in daily life. This is not about reversing age. It's about supporting your body so aging feels stronger and more comfortable. It's important to remember that your body is always trying to heal. Even after 60, 70, or 80, repair processes continue when the environment is right. These collagen-supporting vegetables help create that environment. They don't force change. They allow your body to do what it's designed to do. Tingling hands or weak legs have made you feel like your body is slowly slipping away from you. Understand this. Small, consistent choices can shift that trajectory. Food is information. Every meal sends a message. When that message supports collagen, circulation, and nerve health, your body listens. That brings us to the natural closing point of this guide, where we tie everything into one clear takeaway and a simple action plan you can start immediately. Before we close, let's pause for a moment and look at the bigger picture. Because this is about more than vegetables or symptoms. It's about reclaiming trust in your body. Tingling hands and weak legs often feel scary, especially after 60. They can make you question your balance, your grip, and your independence. But these sensations are not just random signs of aging. Very often they are signals. Signals that your nerves need protection, your muscles need support, and your collagen framework needs nourishment. When you respond to those signals with the right foods and habits, the body responds back. Collagen is not just about skin or joints. It's about structure, stability, and communication inside your body. It cushions nerves, supports muscles, and helps everything work together smoothly. When collagen weakens, small problems begin to appear. When collagen is supported, those problems can slowly quiet down. The vegetables we talked about work together like a team. Spinach and bell peppers turn collagen production on, broccoliandgreenbeans.com, inflammation, cabbage and asparagus, support circulation and connective tissue. Beets improve blood flow, sweet potatoes help repair and fuel muscles. None of them work alone, and none of them need to be eaten perfectly. The real power comes from consistency. A little bit done daily is far more powerful than big changes done occasionally. A handful of greens, a warm plate of vegetables, a simple walk, enough water, better sleep. These choices may seem small, but over time, they rebuild strength from the inside out. It's also important to let go of the idea that improvement must be fast to be real. Nerves heal slowly. Collagen rebuilds gradually, but slow healing is still healing. Each day you support your body, you reduce irritation, improve circulation, and give your nerves a safer, calmer environment. Weeks later, you may notice less tingling. Months later, more strength and steadiness. These are quiet victories, but they matter. If you take one thing from this, let it be this: your body is not done yet. Even after 60, it is still responsive, still adaptable, and still capable of repair. The right foods don't just feed your body, they remind it how to function better. Start where you are. Choose 1 or 2 vegetables to add this week. Drink a little more water. Move gently. Trust the process. With time, those small steps can help you say goodbye to tingling hands, weak legs, and the fear that comes with them, and say hello to steadier movement, stronger support, and a more confident daily life.